Oh, one thing I do know about the Tears of the Kingdom trailer, though, apparently Ganon is sexy. I'm excited to see that.
Hello everyone, this is Naoki Yoshida,
Yoshida.
producer of Final Fantasy XVI, and welcome to the State of Play. Today, I'm here to talk a little bit about the story, world, and combat system of Final Fantasy XVI, as
Okay.
well as reveal all new information regarding the game's wide variety of RPG elements and support systems. We'll be talking you through everything while using never-before-seen gameplay footage running on the PlayStation 5. I hope you'll stay with us until the end of the show and enjoy
That's an important
everything we have
detail.
in store
It
for you.
is running on the
With that,
PlayStation 5, so
let's get started.
performance should be comparable.
You all know the target. Shiva's dominant. And only the dominant.
Shiva!
Focus, Wyvern. You are key to this mission's success. Yes, Sergeant. I said focus, Wyvern.
This game looks really good. Or at least this area so far. What the what? Okay.
Sweet home.
Allow me to welcome you to the world of Final Fantasy XVI. Final Fantasy XVI is the latest
bugs.
installment in the Final Fantasy series, a storied franchise with 35
The
years
teleporting
of
is
history.
crazy.
Yet while this is the 16th
I like
mainline
it.
title in the series, there's absolutely no need to have played any of the previous games before jumping in. With a fusion of real-time action and RPG features, Final Fantasy XVI has been developed as the first true action RPG in the series. Using the power of the PlayStation 5 to its fullest, the game delivers an expansive, thrilling gameplay experience which we liken to a high-speed roller coaster ride.
Particle effects are crazy. And then we have the summon battles. That's, I feel like, what I'm most excited for with this game. The kaiju battles. What the heck? Is that a perfect parry or something? Or a perfect dodge? Ifrit, or not Ifrit, Shiva. There's Ifrit. He looked like the dude from Metal Gear a little bit. Whoa. I also like that we got to see a little bit of like, it looked like free play for the kaiju battles. Whereas before I thought they were like
Protagonist of our
mostly
story is
linear
Clive
and scripted.
Rossfield, and his journey takes place in the realm of Valisthea. We follow the epic tale of Clive, Shield of the Grand Duchy of Rosaria, as it unfolds across 3 distinct periods in our hero's life: his teens, 20s, and 30s.
Oh wow, that's horrible.
While the story begins with Clive in his 20s, a fully playable flashback will allow you to experience the pivotal events that shaped his past and present.
Oh, he looks like a baby in his 20s.
And thus does the curtain open on this newest Final Fantasy adventure.
I haven't seen anything that said they were officially dead. I know that E3 is canceled this year. Because ReedPop signed on for like multiple years, I think. So I think they're gonna try and make their way back. But E3 is definitely unofficially dead. What the heck was that? So there's Joshua, and then the guy that we play as. Or I guess you can. It looks like you can play as Joshua too. It looked like he summoned Ifrit. Oh, thanks for the follow, Mike. Welcome to the stream. This is the Final Fantasy
Navigation
state
in
of
Final
play.
Fantasy 16
So it's
is
just
driven
like
via
all
the
Final
world
Fantasy,
map,
20
with
minutes.
locations
I think.
being added
20-ish
and
minutes.
updated as players progress through the main narrative. The world map can be opened at any time, allowing players access to all manner of locations.
Pause while you, my
across
bad.
the
Oh no, you're good. You're good.
Here, players will meet new friends, encounter formidable foes, and uncover great and wondrous
Can't wait for
mysteries.
Final Fantasy. Yeah, it looks like graphically great. I'm interested with these new gameplay elements they're introducing. I don't know. This is like way different than pretty much all the Final Fantasies that I've been exposed to, so it almost gives me Xenoblade vibes a little bit. And I've heard great things about Xenoblade, so I take it as a good thing. Doggo, can we pet the dog though? That is a key question. That'll change my rating from a 9 to a 10.
Next, I'd like to talk about the combat of Final Fantasy 16.
Yeah, let's talk about it.
All the battles in the game take place in real time and are not turn-based.
This looks insane.
As Clive progresses through the story, he will learn a wide array of exciting abilities from the icons that he encounters.
I wonder if you can turn off the damage numbers.
Now, let's take a moment. to
'Cause, like, I feel like the
admire
health bars
Clive
aren't
in
enough.
action.
The UI plus the particle effects, and I've kind of been saying this since the beginning, but it just feels like there's a lot on the screen, which for me personally, I prefer less clutter. Like, it just feels like my attention's being drawn everywhere. I like the particle effects though. It's just like, it's a lot. It's a lot to take in. I was actually, the fights that looked really interesting to me were the like one-on-one boss fights. What the heck, man? So do you, it looks like you're attacking with R2 and a direction, or I don't know. This doesn't seem like the X and triangle, like X light attack, triangle heavy attack kind of thing. My real hope, which I saw somebody very cluttered, yeah, it's kind of a lot. But somebody on Twitter tweeted that they hope a demo comes out after the state of play as well, and I kind of hope that's the case, because not that I need to understand what the combat is right now.
That Clive wields have unique
It's just like,
depending on the icon they are derived from.
I just want to know more. I just want to know more.
Players can use ability points collected by defeating
Skill
enemies
tree is huge.
to unlock more abilities or upgrade existing ones. Can't decide which iconic ability to unlock or upgrade? No problem. You can let the game choose for you.
Interesting.
Final Fantasy XVI includes a range of timely accessories. to
I almost
provide
never use
support
these
to
in
those
any
players
RPG.
who may not be
I
so
need
skilled
to,
at action games,
but I
making
almost
them a
never do.
truly enjoyable experience. Players are encouraged to equip Clive with different combinations of these accessories.
Like, I'll rock
until
with the
they
same
find one
accessories
that
I had
matches
from like the
their
beginning of the
gameplay
game,
style.
the whole time.
A combination I can particularly recommend to those who may struggle with action gameplay is the Ring of Timely Focus and the Ring of Timely Strikes. This combination allows players to unleash a wide array of different techniques just by pressing a single attack button, as well as shifting into a window of slow motion whenever Clive is about to be hit by an attack. giving them a little extra time to hit R1 and evade.
Interesting.
Alternatively, players could equip an accessory that fully automates evasion. As I said before, I really encourage everyone to discover the combination that works best for them.
I know, I believe the video that I watched was Skill Up, where he was talking about interviewing the developer. They said they wanted to make this game as accessible as possible.
And
So that's why
for
they
those who
have
want
like
to
a lot of
concentrate on the
different
story,
options
don't
as
forget
far
to choose
as
story-focused mode before starting a new game.
taking certain difficulty elements out of it. Hey, what's going on,
In this
Gorgon?
mode,
Welcome to
timely
stream.
accessories are automatically
I'm from Final
equipped
Fantasy
from the start,
16.
allowing players to
Me
immerse
too,
themselves
man.
in
Me
the narrative
too.
experience without having
It's looking
to
really
worry
good.
too much with the action.
So we got the story focused and action focused. So yeah, a lot of different difficulty options, which I do appreciate. That's accessibility. That's accessibility. Story focus for the win. Ah,
Clive
I feel
will meet
like
many characters along his journey who will join him as friends and allies.
I usually go. I don't know. I usually don't pick that option. I'll have to go back and see what it was saying.
Well, we didn't think they'd mind. And it keeps the
Me
blood
personally, I like a little bit of pain with my video
The
games.
Office, who becomes a mentor to Clive.
So this thing that they all have on their cheeks, I thought he was just had like a weird scar
Jill,
or a birthmark,
friend
but no, that's
from
like
Clive's
a
youth. Such encounters
clan
and reunions
thing.
will set Clive on a path of great personal growth.
It is.
Clive.
Oh. I don't need the find Final Fantasy 7 R was brutal. It was kind of. I didn't even play it on the hardest difficulty. It was kind of
Lots to talk about along the way.
some battles were
That
crazy.
said, players will only need to focus on controlling Clive. Party members are fully AI driven, providing support for the hero and constantly adapting and responding to his actions.
Damn, he got so much beard. It's in his shirt. One thing I do miss from Final Fantasy 7 is like, I guess just the aesthetic. I do like medieval stuff, I guess, but it's not necessarily like my favorite genre. And part of like going with a medieval story is kind of the art direction. Not that I'm saying it's bad, but I think I like Final Fantasy VII's art direction a little bit more right now. Can you pet the dog though? I'm glad that the dog hangs out with you a lot though. That's pretty sick.
Strong,
But I want to pet him.
fiercely loyal hound, Torvald
Yeah.
is always by Clive's side, willing to stand by him in the face of whatever cruel fate may befall them. Torvald will act of his own accord, but players can also
Dang it!
give
Of course
him
my mom would
direct
call me. Hold on.
commands. Just don't forget to give this good boy some treats every now and then.
Goots, get her upstairs.
But none will.
Don't fret about Karen. I've taken care of her fee.
All of it.
She's the best healer this side of the belt. You've nothing to worry about. Go on, have a look around. I'll be in my solar.
After progressing somewhat through the game, Clive will gain access to Cid's hideaway. Here in the hideaway, Clive will find a shop where he can purchase new weapons, armor, and consumables such as potions.
Cannot find a better price than that.
Well,
Blackthorn, a highly skilled
Blackthorn,
blacksmith,
yeah.
works the hideaway's forge. Bring in materials to craft new gear or upgrade existing items.
Okay, okay.
After upgrading your equipment or unlocking new abilities, try accessing the Arete Stone.
Ooh, I like training mode. And if like
Players can enter a virtual
for
training
some
area
reason
outside
in
the
Final
bounds
Fantasy
of time
VII,
and space, where they are free
the
to
training
refine and
mode
practice
came at
combos
like
of their very own.
almost the end of the game.
Once you're confident in your skills,
I like
try
having
your
training
hand
mode at the
arcade
beginning because that
and
makes
see
the
how
most
you can
sense.
stack up against players from around the world.
Like you could go to the arena a few times, I guess, if you wanted to train that way. But
The hideaway
That's-
is home to a lot of other features as well.
I like training mode. I like this training mode. And we got the side
Not
quest.
only will players discover a variety of have side quests here, but they
Yes.
can also view information on quests offered all around Valisthea.
Oh, okay, that's good actually. I like that. I like that. And training mode, 20 hours, it makes no sense. Yeah, I don't know what that was about.
All right, Clive. Still busy saving the world?
Mid. When did you get back?
Dang, he's looking rugged. I guess he's in his 30s now? Or maybe, yeah, 30s. They said like teens, 20s, 30s, I think.
Oh, I wasn't expecting you back so soon.
This kind of feels like a Witcher to me. Not like gameplay wise or anything, but just like watching Geralt throughout his life, go through all these adventures and stuff. And I guess the medieval aspect
Visit
as
the
well.
Hunt Board to gain information
And it's a
on
rugged
Moogle
man.
mobs. There are some foes lurking about the realm in desperate need of slaying. The Moogle will be your guide.
It's got the vibes. The music is definitely gonna be carrying me through. Rank C. Okay, so you're no wait, actually, this could be like Witcher. Is he hunting monsters right now?
Who will unlock Valisthea's secrets as Clive recounts tales of his
I
adventures.
love that. I love that. That's a cool little nod to the beginning of Final Fantasy.
I have quite the find for you today.
Good lord. His voice.
You wish to study the tomes?
This is sick.
Here for another of my lectures.
And Vivian Ninetails,
What is it that
a
you wish
scholar
to
and
learn?
strategist who will be
Here's the
more than
latest
happy to
Puppy.
explain to Clive the current state of the realm and provide information on key players. There are
Oh,
all
that's
kinds
good.
of interactions and features in the Hideaway to help players get
I like
even
that.
more enjoyment out of their time with Final Fantasy
It's
XVI.
ever changing.
Excuse me. Dang.
On his travels,
Ah,
Clive will encounter
I
a
hate that
wide
thing.
array of fearsome foes.
He saw that in his early 20s? Teens? Yeah, it couldn't be me. I see something like that. It's time for me to get a new job. Okay, here we go. These are the kind of battles that I was into. And for those that missed it, they did say that all the footage that we're seeing right now was captured on the PS5. So the performance should be pretty good. Oh my gosh. Geo
He will,
Crash.
of course, clash with the dominants who wield the power of the icons.
Dang, this game and Jedi Survivor, pretty hype. Looking pretty good. This year, a lot of banger games are dropping. My wallet is crying. Oh, what was that?
Beasts who hold the surrounding lands under their sway. Mysterious constructs of the fallen, a civilization shrouded in mystery.
Legend of Zelda: Tears of My Wallet. Yep, that's the game I'm playing this year. Oh, quadruple boss battle? Oh no, it just makes clones. Okay. I feel a little bit better. Oh my gosh. Where did the puppers go? magic system looks neat. It does look pretty cool. It's
Forget the icons themselves.
like with when I play Final Fantasy 7 R
Unparalleled real-time action
and even the
combat
original,
as Clive takes command
I
of
was
the
kind of
iconic
conservative when it came to
forcing
magic,
zones and
because you know you
shadows
only have
is
so
very
much
limited.
MP. So I'm liking that I see a lot more of it here.
However, has to be the
So it doesn't
breathtaking
feel like I
icon
have to like
versus
wait
icon
till the
battles.
right moment. Like I can just experiment, which I was doing, but like in a conservative way. Oh, this looks dope.
These epic
I like the
confrontations
set
all
pieces.
play out in real time,
Yes.
allowing players to control their
Final
very
Fantasy
own
15 magic
icons
has an
in
interesting
their
spell
own
crafting
hands.
thing, but harvesting the elements was tedious. I actually, I bought 15 on sale, but I haven't played it yet.
These battles differ
I did see
depending
the
on
story
icon
like years
encounter,
ago.
and
I
every
can't remember
showdown
now
is
though.
unique, right down to gameplay. Players will experience everything from a 3D scrolling shooter to a heavyweight wrestling match
3D
with
scrolling
devastating
shooter.
attacks that encompass the entire battlefield.
Wow. Yeah, they're really going. You're going crazy with this game.
These
I played it,
massive
still don't
scale
understand the
boss battles
story.
are entirely seamless,
The
and
other
they can
part
cause
about
you
that,
heart-stopping, controller-gripping excitement. I can't
which I
wait
don't
for
think
you
they're
to
gonna
get your
do
hands on the game
for this
for
game.
yourself.
But for 15, a lot of the like really interesting story elements about the party members themselves was in DLC, which was just the weirdest decision. You don't really, at least in this game, it doesn't look like you have party members, which is also really different from Final Fantasy. You have like the dog that looks like it accompanies you a lot, and maybe like one other person. So I guess we won't have to worry about that so much, missing out on other people's story. Brimstone. Learned Brimstone. Okay. Yeah, like, bro, what is this? They are really like pulling out all the stops of this game and just, I won't say trying to do everything, but there's just like so many different gameplay experiences, at least just from looking at this. Doggy's the only companion I need. Correct. Kid Icarus style fight combat. Yeah, or flight combat. Which it looks like it could happen multiple times. I'm kind of wondering, like, depending on the summon that you choose, or if it's just like, you go through this part of the game, you can have this summon, and then this part of the game, you have this summon. If you can choose, will that affect the boss battle? Like, could you have a different boss battle? Because I chose Ifrit instead of, like, Shiva, or... I can't remember what the wind one is. That would be really sick. Although, I doubt that they're gonna do that. Or like Niratama. Garuda, yeah. I feel like if it's a ground battle, then maybe you could have a little bit of variety if you just use like a ground summon. But if it's like an air summon battle, you have to pick an air summon. That would be cool. That could be possible. Other crazy part about this is like we've seen so many different set
So
pieces.
everyone, what did you think? Thank you for taking the
That's pretty
time
dope.
to join us today. Final Fantasy XVI will be available worldwide June 22nd, and there's still plenty that we've left to reveal. Battle
Great.
content, side content, endgame content, and more. We hope to bring you more on these aspects of the game in the near future. Also,
No, I'm good.
truly
I'm good.
excited to finally be able to reveal
Don't show
that
too much.
Final Fantasy XVI's main theme was written and performed by one of Japan's greatest recording artists, Kenshi Yonezu. We've still
Okay.
got a lot more in store for you in the
Cool.
coming weeks, and I hope you all pre-order the game and join us in Valisthea on release day. This has been Naoki Yoshida, producer of Final Fantasy XVI.
What more
See you
that can
again
they
soon.
show? Well, he's talking about side content and other stuff, but I'm like, I feel like, you know, let's not let's not show everything. We don't need to do all that. Like I said before we even watched this, like I was pretty much sold on the game. I liked watching this, and I don't feel like they spoiled like too much. It kind of just reaffirmed the things that we've seen so far, and with a little bit of new content. But like at this point, I'm like, I'm good. I don't need to see anything else. I am perfectly fine. It looks dope. It looks dope, and I look forward to playing it.